I'm just posting a link on Discord. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good day to you, legends. Yeah, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, welcome back to the channel. Yeah, I'm just posting something in the Discord. I'm just gonna post the link to this stream, and also somebody's asked me a question about some photos I posted last night. So I'm just quickly replying to that, which is bad etiquette when you're starting a stream on YouTube. But yeah, I've been AFK or away from AFY, away from YouTube. Away from YouTube in the sense that I haven't been able to stream because I've not been too good. I've had that. So, we will, anyone that knows will know what I've had, and anyone that talks to me in Discord and that, and friends and that, I'm sure the rest of you can work it out. It's not been good. So if my breathing or anything, or if I mute for unknown reasons, it's because I need to cough, or I'm feeling my breathing's getting a bit more laboured because I am asthmatic as well, which is a great combination. It's very good. But yeah, so that's a little explanation, a forewarning before we go into this. But I this is Crystal Eye, which I think is one of the best things built in Planco. There are some things I can criticize about it, but it's it's so minute, it's unbelievable. So we're going to go into Plipcam, we're going to walk through it. I've locked the time to this time because that's when you load it up. We'll have a look around and check it all out and see what we think. But yeah, so let me just quickly reply to this. Yeah, but yeah, we'll get right into it, and hopefully some people can join us and say hello and enjoy themselves as much. I'm going to look through a few parks by other people. This is by Silex, by the way, who I think is an amazing creator. I was doing a bit of snooping. He's into similar games as me as well. So yeah, looking at all the games he's played, things like Cyberpunk, the what's the other one? Fallout. How could I forget Fallout? Things like that. Yeah, Witcher, all the classics, and a few others as well. Abzu, which is a really good game. You can see he likes Abzu, so it wouldn't surprise me if he's done scuba diving or would be interested in snorkeling, that sort of thing. You'll see what I mean when you watch this creation. But yeah, I'm gonna go through a few parks. Right, let me finish this sentence. I'm trying to do two things at once. It never works, does it? It never works. Da, da, da. Oh, nice game. We just put nice and promo. What's this? New Park episode 1. Perfectly in sync dueling coasters. Oh yeah, watch that. Dueling coasters, you say? Right, right. Let's. I'm live with some fun. No, Planco fun. I think is what we. There we go. Right, so that's posted. Let's get back into the actual stream. No, and no one has anyone joined me. It is a bit early, and it is on a Thursday morning. Can't even think what day it is. Yeah, my brain has been frazzled. Right, I am ready when you are ready, and I'm sure that everyone watching is ready. Normally, we have in evening times. I get a lot more interest than I'm probably gonna get now. But if you're watching this later on YouTube, you can fast forward, can't you? So let's grab you. Robin Piper. Your name now will be Plipcam, and away we go. So we're going to unpause. We'll take a walk through. Unfortunately, yeah, the HUD. I thought the HUD might go away. Typical. Start streaming. Turn the mic on. Mason comes in. Yes, Mason. What do you want? People are doing some work outside, and the rest of the family is out at the moment, so I'm home alone, which is great for streaming, but also great for the dog getting really nervous and wandering around and just looking for people, which is what he does. So, give me a minute. I'm just going to close the door and then we shall leap into this. In fact, let's bring some life into it. Yeah, so this creation is called Crystal Eye. I haven't got up and closed that door. The thing that I can notice is it's got the supports on the paths leading up, and you could just put some boulders or something just to get rid of that, because I think those supports look pretty ugly. But the rest of this creation is pretty fantastic, and it's the roller coaster that's the main attraction. So you'll see what I mean when we get there. Yeah, so if you haven't seen this before, you're in for a treat. But plenty of other bigger channels than mine have previewed it all. Oh, some people have been to Hats. Fantastic. Fantastic. Snowplow. Shovel. Spade thing. So what are we all queuing for over here? Oh, I think this is for the chairlift. A little boat. A couple of boats. In a tiny river. Yeah. Oh, okay. Roses. Yeah, I think this is the queue for the chairlift. Definitely looks like it. Yeah. Chairlift. Or ski lift, whatever you want to call it. Tour tickets, what we got here? Info, and he's just used the newspapers. And the resolution is awful. Whoa. So this was made on a PS4 and he's got 20% to play with, which amazes me. Ice cream. Oh god. And this as well. This is what's this? Is this a restaurant? I'm guessing it's a restaurant, or a hotel even. Just cover it up. Perhaps he's awaiting PS5 and he's going to make it like super duper. You could stick a wall on that and just cover it up. Personal preference, I guess. But yeah, I don't like them walking out in and out of holes and disappearing and appearing. So yeah, the terraforming on this is really good, and like the water crashing down and things. I'm trying to work with an Arctic park at the moment for different effects completely, a different reason. Yeah, and there's a reason behind mine, and I'll explain it all. So chief beef and street fox coffee and a kind of fake stairway. Yeah. Oh, it's leading up to some stairs up there. Nice little place to sit. Theoretically, right, let's go. Let's walk. The people are walking down. I think that's probably the best bet. Oh, these people are walking up. True hikers. There might be Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, you know. That's Oh, no, no. Oh, I've come off the path and now I'm stuck. Oh no, I'm not. Let's get back. Flip cam is so erratic sometimes. I was trying to dodge the people because nothing weirder than walking through someone. Hoping you can hear me all right. Just noticed I got a bit of blick on the mic there. But right, let's get up here. Around all these people, constantly dodging people. Do not fall off the path. Act of vandalism has been reported. Do you know what I'm gonna do? Park options. Is it park options? Is it staff? No. Notification. That's it. Settings. Notifications only. notifications only. It's only when I'm building parks I like to kind of know what's going on. I mean, I can still look at the notifications, but there we go. At least we won't get intrusive pop-ups. We've only got that horrible HUD at the bottom. So a glass sort of fire pit. Keep your guests safe. Professor Worst and Pip Shop Water, I think that is. And somewhere to sit. Some people are actually sitting down. And toilets. Yeah, again, open. Just stick a wall over it with a couple of doors. It's personal preference, though, I guess. So I'm going to get up the top here. Of course, as soon as I leap out of Plip Cam, it will send me back to the start of the park. In which case, then there is something I want to show you. Yeah, we'll have a look after we've ridden the ride. That'll be a good idea. Yep, remind me. So all this is like terraformed. It's done really well to look like snow and ice. It's incredibly good terraforming. And I like the fact that the trees are kind of sparse, because they would be in an alpine environment. This part's a bit weird. Okay, what we got here? We can see some water. Oh yeah, some little splashes in a pool. This janitor's like, for God's sake. He's the fittest janitor in all of Planco, walking up these steps. Oh, sunset. Love a good sunset. Got a good picture of a sunset actually. Remind me to post it on the Discord. I'll post it on the Discord. One I took in New Zealand. Oh yeah. I said to some people where I was staying, it's going to be a good sunset tonight. I said, because we live in Akaroa, it's a dormant volcano. Part of it's sunk out and it's created a harbour. So because it's you've got some mountains around, they don't get that good sunset. So I'm gonna it's going to be a good one tonight, and I've got the picture to prove it. Nice views, nice views, and yeah, these buildings quite simple in design but effective, and I like the way that you've got the bits jutting out with the, yeah, very good. I think that bit at the top's a bit more complicated than you, perhaps. Yeah, I think that's all individual beams up there. That's a bit more complicated. But yeah, they work really well. Ah, the octopus. It looks out of place, kind of, really, but it isn't at all. Another nice water feature. All those people walking around in t-shirts. Yeah, she's sensible. She's got body warmer on. Yeah, you would need that. What you think you become, what you feel you attract, what you imagine you create. Silex, and he's got a viewing point here for people to come and have a look if they can be bothered to come and have a look. Well, we came and had a look, so that's the important thing. I need to turn around and see the nice water feature. Yeah, that's the thing I need to look at. That globe up in the air, it's got all names of Planco creators on there, like sort of the legendary ones. There we go. That is what we're here for. And it is a what's the coaster? Yeah, it's an inverted coaster anyway. Lie down. It's based on the Stingray. That's it, Stingray. I'm gonna have a look over it. So that's a submarine. Generator humming away. Boat. Oh, with a searchlight on the front. Some extra bits just added to the rowboat. This submarine, look at it. It's all sci-fi pieces, I think, mainly. Yeah, nice. Oh, am I stuck? No. Sorry about the erratic camera work. We'll get there with it. We'll get there. Don't forget, I'm new to walking around in this mode. Oh, and there's a couple of holding areas for... Yeah, and the... Oh, that's really good. So when the submarine dock, if they bring in another submarine, it docks here and then those bits close down over it. Nice. Little attention to detail. Things I probably wouldn't think of. But yeah. You have these ideas and then like, oh yeah, let's do that. Notification just popped up and I'm not bothered. I agree, love. Whatever you were saying. Octopus sign on the side there. Looks like Zoidberg, doesn't it? For Futurama. Okay, Professor Worst. So you've got Bratwurst with chips. Chips are an essential. And Plipshart juice, I think. And people using the benches. Look, they do. Oh, for 5 seconds. Mind you, if they've just... What the heck? Sorry, game. What? I was on the path. That just dropped me then. Unless I did walk off, but yeah. Well, we'll go up there and have a look before we go on the ride. And we'll have a look over there. Let's cut left. Now some toilets. Same thing. Same thing applies. I've said it enough already. Get rid of that horrible... What the... That's steps. Why are you not walking up the steps? Look, they can walk up the steps. Why can I not walk up? I can walk up these steps. Just not the other side. That was weird. Theoretically. Boz Midget Slayer. Yeah. Absolute legend. Boz Midget Slayer. Lotus Flower. And people are taking photos. So I'm guessing how he's put them in the corner here. Yep. And people and put a view over here. So yeah, that kind of gives things away. Looking at that, we're not going to look too much at that. We're going to look over here. Yeah, so that's really good. We'll come back and look at this in detail, and we need to look at this as well. Mavsam4, Gamer, Webby, TJ Puff. Some people I forget to put in my parks, and I'm like, I asked on Discord, who should I be putting like as my staff? Because I normally turn my staff into other creators, and I didn't get a response. Clary Bread, she won a competition, did some really good, amazing stuff with lighting. Yeah, the lighting is impeccable here. Oh, this is where the this is where the chair plane things pop out. Right, I need to get down again, don't I? I need to do a James Brown special. And only people of a certain age will get that reference, but... Right. Let's get down. And we're going to go look at the barbecue ribs. So this is a nice little place. A bar area. Rubbish left on there. I thought that was something he'd done for a second. No, it's a guess that left rubbish. Comfortable stalls, unlike mine that had rivets in my first part. My first release part, should I say. Royston Valley, Area 51, Route 66. Yeah, Royston Valley, they're all his creations. Silex's creations. Now, Royston Valley one kind of confused me. There are some really good ideas in it, but it did confuse me a bit. And I wasn't as impressed with that as I am with this, but I guess this is more to the theme I like, and this is just, yeah. This is amazing, this creation. It blew me out of the water. I think it's my favourite one. And the fact that it was made on PS4 has elevated my impressness. But yeah, if you look on PS5, you don't get a lot of that pixelating problems. And this is at 80%. But if you put a lot of detail in one area on PS4, it just pixelates everything. People dryer, no entrance, so that's as you come out the coaster, you get to dry off. So let's jump into the queue, jump onto this coaster, and enjoy the Crystal experience. And I'm going to get to see it on my nice TV. Big. Yeah. They are all queuing. That guy did not look impressed. He's looking to see how far it is to the end of the queue. He could have just turned his head to the right. This person is dying for the loo. There is a loo nearby. Why did you not use it? Ah. Now, we've got a slight problem here. You may notice the problem. There is no coaster. She needs the loo as well. Look, there are toilets around, and he does. They're idiots, honestly. Sorry, they're misinformed, the guests. They don't know where the toilets are. They're not idiots, they're misinformed. Hello, Lodge. Perfect. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. So, we are going to jump on this coaster. Stats do not matter on this coaster whatsoever. Because it's about an experience. So, yeah, we're going to jump in. And let's see if we're on the correct coaster. We are indeed. Seat 1, Seat 2, Seat 3, Seat 4. I think we're going to go Seat 2. Although Seat 1 might be better. Because I think, I don't know. We'll go Seat 2. Off to work soon. Okay. Well, have fun at work. I will stream lots of Planco today, and you can watch later if you want. Because I'm going to be looking at other people's parks for a little bit, and then I'll be doing some work on my latest park as well. So yeah, I'll shut up and we'll enjoy this creation, because this is one of my favourite creations in the whole game. And we're back. Right, I'm gonna leap out and then talk about it. So my one criticism is about my favourite animal, one of my favourite animals in the world, which is the orca, and probably is my favourite. After seeing them in the wild in New Zealand, they're just, yeah, they're magnificent, majestic creatures. We're back at the beginning. That was impressive. Yeah, my one criticism is the orca. You can see why it's my favourite. The orca, he doesn't have the satellite patch. Pause. Where are we? So yeah, this has all people's names on. MB's us. That's Michael Cakeist, Iron Matty, Hobo Billy, Chrissy. Um, that's I think that's Matty's wife. Mustang, Len, Ted. I could just copy all these names for my parks. Matt Evans, Silver Punker. Yeah, I recognise a lot of these names. Axel, Axel Jaxos, isn't it? There, Columbines, Brivades, Poops It Out, Albris, Deep PHS. So all these people, yeah, I recognise. Right, well, I was my creations. My orca haven't got a dorsal fin at the moment, but like, yeah, it's just the oh, that's the ceiling, that's the roof. He's not got far to play with. Look, he's taking it up nearly to the max height. Then yeah, not far off. That's only a couple of meters. So yeah, his orca, mine are a bit more blocky. I'd like to know how he did his. In fact, he's got his on a workshop, so I could like reverse engineer them and have a look at how he built them, and then add the satellite patch. But yeah, mine were like I knew that you'd be looking at them underwater, so I wasn't too worried about them being super smooth, and it was my first sort of attempt at a biological creature with shapes. But yeah, that the terraforming, the whale, that is so impressive, because what he's done is he's taken the dirt and used the terrain tool, which allows you to pull things up. And what he's done is he's pulled it up, created a flat bit underneath, chopped that piece off, and then formed that out into the whale. Or he's formed the whale and then sliced from underneath the top of the whale, sliced from underneath, and then formed the bottom of the whale. So that whale that you go around is really impressive. And there's also all the silt around which you would get, the sediment and stuff is constantly there. And the timing before you dive into the deep with the shark coming past the two boats, in between the two boats, must have taken quite some time to get that all right. But yeah, it is mightily impressive. I didn't realise there was a lake over there, a sort of frozen lake. So it's kind of Iceland. I think that's the environment. But yeah, I'm building on this park, and the annoying thing about this is you can't change anything, and that where those white lines are, the borders are there. So I'm building in this zone. But yeah, it's just fantastic. Right, we're gonna have a look at one of his other parks because he's just released one. It's on trending. So I was like, yep, I'm gonna have a look before I see it on other people's channels. Although other people's channels reach far more people than mine do. Yeah, I was really surprised when I looked in here and it didn't say what's the word? I couldn't access it. See, I might have a look at his orca and just add my own touches because he's released a whole pack of all the creatures, which is really good. Because I might have to do a water inspired park or ride within my latest park. My latest park, I've got a good idea. Since Matty's been on about sci-fi, I'm kind of delving into that region, that hemisphere, that bracket. So yeah, I'm really curious to see what his latest one's like. We'll try and find. That's brilliant. Ah, it's fantastic. 86%. Let's have a look. So that's an animatronic. So how's he done that? Oh, he's put the skull over the animatronic. That's the pirate animatronic, and he's put the skull inside it. But this is terraformed, the actual... Oh, no, it isn't. No, it isn't. It's a witch's hat. It's a witch's hat. And some, yeah. Let's have a look. And that's a basic art-shaped piece. I don't know what this is it's used underneath. Ah, table. Spooky table. And the books. Brilliant. So what we got over there? Is that the park? And yeah, the Statue of Liberty. Like fallen. That's really good. That's also mostly terraformed, and then these are objects. These are temple pieces. Just designed. Okay. It's evening time. Should we lock a time in? Yeah, let's lock a time in. Bang. Lock the time. So this looks like a full-on park. Where's the entrance? I want to find the entrance so then we can start looking around. Here's the entrance. Here's the entrance. So what biome did he do it on? Oh dear, I've gone way too high. I shouldn't have done that. You can crash the game. Back down. I think it's oh, it's grassland, I think. He's just customized this whole area. Changed what he's using. Yeah, so it's grassland. Right, where was that entrance? See, I don't want to give too much away. No. Is that ride related, or is that just there for background? And if that's there, sounds like it's ride related. That's there just for background. That's brilliant. I like doing stuff like that as well. Sticking things on the outskirts, just for the heck of it. Right, we're gonna grab you. Hang on. There's all papers blown everywhere. You need a janitor out here. Ah, this bin will never get emptied because it's outside the park gates. Sorry, Marilyn. Your name right now is Plipcam. I want to have a look round and right. Interesting. Look at that coach right in front of me. So it's post-apocalyptic. Ah, I'm getting it now. I'm getting it. I'm with you. Well, of course, you know, the end of the world. Nice. I should have worked it out really, looking at his mentioning his game choice that he's games he's played and that. So what are we queuing for here? I think it's a flat ride, possibly. Using the studio decals just to give some little detail. And then you've got that backdrop. People that can't use toilets in the queue. I'll say this is just, yeah, this is just for this. And this is insanely popular, this ride, and nobody can work out why. Nobody can work out why to play the game. So that's why the newspapers are blowing everywhere and that. So perhaps by design he wanted that bin overflowing outside the park. You've got all beetles and stuff. Fantastic. And all rubbish blown everywhere. Broken bridges in the background. There's got to be a coaster in here. There's got to be a coaster. There's definitely got to be a coaster. That's it's a car park. Matty will be happy. Oh, so this, it seems to be a bus tour ride? Okay. Okay. Perhaps it's different. We'll have a look. We'll check it out whichever way. It might just be a ride experience. New world. All destroyed and broken. So I kind of find the idea of doing something like this, a post-apocalyptic, less daunting than doing sci-fi. Sci-fi is so clean and I can't, even though Planco kind of lends itself to clean and nice, I find it really hard. Oh, the bollards, he's covered them up with these metal drums. And you normally get these bollards at the start of rides. So let's have a look. What we're all queuing for here. This might be the tour. We'll check out the tour first and then we'll come back and check out the rest. Yeah, it is. Right, let's jump on to this one. New World Taxi. So we'll have a look. It'll be good to... No, I want guest facing, please. I don't want that one. I want the one... Is that one in the car park? I think so. That is the one. We're going to go into this view. In fact, we're going to leap out a little bit like this. Not... Yeah, stats don't matter on this sort of ride. And away we go. Let's just speed it up. So it seems to be like more like a transport ride than a kind of tour as well, but a bit of both. Western music playing in the background. That weird eye thing, I want to know what that's made of. We just ran over a rat. There's zombies and a mummy wandering around, and a scythe leaning up against the side there on the left-hand side. Nice. Tour bus with the roof smashed in with a rock on top of it. It looks like it's been that's done from terraforming as well. That isn't like rock pieces, that's terraformed rock on top of it. It's really good. I thought, right, yeah, whoa, oh yeah, because I come out flip cam. Okie dokie 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 dokie. We weren't that far into it. I want to know, while I'm out flip cam, I want to know what this weird blue thing's made of over here. I'm just like looking at it going, ah, I see. It's not a weird blue thing at all. Oh, that coaster goes around it. Nice. It is windmills, just rotated in every direction to create this weird effect. Nice. People have done a similar thing with water wheels as well. You can do another. You can do weird effects with them. So I might be, and then he shone a light on it. So from a distance, you get this pulsating weird thing. Okay, we jumping back into flip cam, I'm guessing so, because my controls are a bit rubbish. Let's pause. You, sir, I want to grab you. Jarvis Farmer, you are now, no, that's flip cam. And away we go. Those are some big beetles. Ringo, you know, John and Paul. Alright, what are we doing? Where are we going? Let's just have a look around really, I guess. We're just going to take in the sights of this poster. Huge tomatoes. That's enough tomatoes to make sauce for the next hot wraps. God, that's a mouthful, isn't it? Hot. Try saying that fast 10 times. Hot wrap. Maggot sushi. Yeah, I'm not a fan of sushi either, but I don't think I'd eat maggot sushi. No names for these. Oh, that's fantastic. And yeah, grilled maggots. No, that's barbecue ribs. You can't. An alien trying to fix a car. Just rats everywhere. Oh, this is his car. Yeah, this is on the workshop. This car. Oh, it's been held up by a like drone thing. Nice. Oh, there's a robot working on it. Let's have a look. That's what. Nice. Like that. I like that a lot. Sort of thing that power plant and that. That's what that's why that thing's over there. Right. Street Fox coffee, still always Street Fox coffee. Gulpy. Souvenirs. What? Really? I can't say that. Spa water. Okay. Burke's remedies. Tonics, elixirs, curative potions. So I think this is one of the... is this one of the... Yeah, this might be Burke's remedies. I'm pretty sure that's one of the blueprints in the game, but he's modified it, of course. Taken it and made it his own. So, yeah. Yeah, I think... It kind of fits with this... Oh, it's the Shrek puppet thing. Nice. So this is a shopping mall area. There's all bits up there. Oh, there's all advertising up there. I don't know whether you can get up there and there's stuff up there. Oh, there is. There's steps. He excitedly runs out my way, people. Come on, coming through. VIP, move. I do not want to see the back of your heads. This is just... God, this is just a sea of people. What is going on up here that's so amazing? Right, I see. A hover car. Yeah, it's gone 2015. Where are our hover cars? Come on. With a cowboy sat on the back. Spa. Interesting. Is this a ride? Barrier just pushed over. Looks like a British theme park. Oh, so this is the Hellion Ring? Oh, so the rides are up here. I get ya. But he skinned it all and that. Yeah, nice. Let's not underestimate how frustrating it is to skin the Hellion Ring. Even with something that looks simple like that, it's frustrating. Very frustrating. Oh look, sci-fi ride. In a post-apocalyptic park. See, the ride I would have thought he would have put in, or I would put in a post-apocalyptic ride would be the Forge, possibly? Yeah, the Forge. No, the one that spins all over the place that's like a... I can't remember what it's called. A robot doing guest services. Is that... they just put the information on there. And he's put a viewpoint somewhere that we can't see, yeah, so they're taking pictures of him. Nice. Yeah, so I'm guessing the janitors don't come up here, and that's by design. That all the rubbish is everywhere to give it that post-apocalyptic feel. That's yeah, that's clever. Clever idea. So what is this? Is this spa? What are we queuing for here? Ah, this is... Right, we're jumping on this. It's a Horror Heights ride. Straight on. And let's go middle. And I'll be quiet. Enjoy. Okay, I might come back to Horror Heights for another time, yeah. You might want to come back to it in another lifetime. Jeez, that was quite adult in places, wasn't it? Less said about that the better. Definitely not one for... Oh, I didn't notice these, and there's maggots being cooked and things. Texar, of course. The sci-fi mascot. Yeah, I try and keep my parks fairly PG. Right, we're going to go to the power plant. I think that's the one thing we've got left to do, is ride the power plant. And I'm looking forward to this, because this looks... there's some little steps out here. Oh wow, what's all this? Post-apocalyptic... Oh, so he's got a queue running through here, and he's also got like loads of animatronics to give the impression of a concert. Nice. I like that stage, that's really good. Yeah, rock and roll. Although the music choice, Western, you got some really good music in this game, like some really heavy, would have been probably more appropriate. I'll show you what I mean in a bit. In fact, let's run over here quickly and I'll show you what I mean. We're giving away things on the coaster. We don't want to be doing that. Oh, he's even put on the bridge, look, he's even put all smashed cars and things. Oh, nice. I can hear the coaster. But yeah, it's fairly quiet over here. Let's quickly... the music I would have put for the concert would have been... Park music, park speaker display, park speaker music. Here we go. Oh, the coaster comes along here. Right, we'll check this out then. I'm kind of giving them what stuff with. Right, spaghetti roller coaster he's got at the moment, but if you go to here, see, you've got rock, but I don't think the rock's very rocky. But what? Hold on. No. There is. Just put it all on there. Let's go all. And then the one I would have thought of for a concert would be I can't remember. And see, it hasn't got the ride in here. It's the one for, yeah, where is it? You got Planet Euphoria, Dubstep, Screaming 80. You got them. They're fairly. There we go. Perfect post-apocalyptic concert. Yeah, that's my sort of post-apocalyptic concept. Right, we're going to check out this coaster because that's what I said we were going to do. Oh, so that's the queue. He's going round all round. I see around the concert. So where does the queue actually start? Behind here, the entrance. No, that's the queue for that one. Right, and that starts the part there, and then walk round in front of the concert. Yeah, I see. And then the park, it starts over here, the entrance. Right, I'll write this coaster anyway. There is one in the station right now. What are the stats like? Hang on. New World Express. And then what's this? So he's got a... Okay, I'm a little confused, but... Your ride exceeds G-force limits, 2.90. Yet people are still going on it. All right, okay. Now I'm dead. I am definitely curious. All right, that's spoilers. Hang on. What the? Yeah, where are we? Where? Oh, that's the one on the... Yeah, that is the one on the station. I'm pretty sure he's up on the station. Yeah. But he's got a ride cam on it. Alright, okay. Okay. But this one's 2.9, 5.96, 2.01. So is it two coasters? So I'm guessing that bit above is another coaster. Right, well, let's ride it and then I might understand a bit more of what's going on. I'm a little confused at the moment, but we'll ride it and find out what's going on. Oh my god. That that was brilliant. I really enjoyed that. I mean, yeah, Silex. Disney on steroids. That's what this guy is. I was trying to work out as we were going around. I'm like, it was perfect use of animatronics. And by going up on that bridge, we really did not give much away at all. And thankfully, because yeah, the bits that he pulled out later on, and hugging the terrain. Yeah, so these big scenic, like experience coasters. I was kind of thinking how you would approach a project like that, or how you'd approach something like that. And what I'm guessing is he does is like builds a little bit. My dog waits till I'm talking and then comes back in. Builds a little bit and then creates around that all the scene. But you've got a plan for where you're going to put those scenes and then where you're going to take the coaster next and everything. Yeah, so this bit was just a fraction. This was just a taster. And all the lights and everything, all the effects on it, fantastic. And the rest of it. Right, I am going to call a quick break because I need to go and see if the dog needs something. Well, do you know what? I'll put you on that coaster again. That's what I'll do because, yeah, that's worth a second view. Um, no, it wasn't that train. It wasn't that train. It was this one. So yeah, I want to have a quick break and I'll be back shortly. going to say, what's happened here? We're back at the station, so I perfectly, that was really loud, perfectly timed that, didn't I? Yeah, that is just incredible. That is just amazing. And it's really clever to use the scenery, like the background. Um, yeah, very clever. And he plays to like the strengths by building one coaster. Look, it's at 87%, this park alone, with just a few flat rides. Well, he's got 4 flat rides, I think. Let's check the ride list. Park options. No, that's not it. Where are we? Attractions and shops. There we go. 6 rides. So he's got them. Yeah. The Hellion Ring, the Horror Heights, Looper, New World Taxi, New World Express the Coaster, New World Taxi Open Airfield. I don't think we've been on that one. Okay. I don't think we've been on that one. Okay, we'll have a quick look at that. Oh no, let's have a look. Oh no. Yeah. That is the open airfield. So, oh, it's 3 stations, is it? Confused now. Let's go back to that ride list. So what's this one? Ah, that's 2 stations for the one. Yeah, I get it now. And then Zozo one as well, which is this one out here. Cool. Yeah, so really good use of lighting. I mean, don't underestimate how awkward that lighting would be at the start of that coaster. That would be such a pain to work with all the lights. I mean, it gives such an amazing effect as it launches up there. There we go. You can just see it all there. But yeah, that is fantastic, and all this terraforming around the edge. I don't know whether he built it up or whether he... Yeah, I think he looks like he's built it up. He's just pulled it up. And it's done really well. It looks realistic. Post-apocalyptic. He's used the roughening tool and stuff. I like it because none of the tunnels were like perfectly circular or anything. It's nothing worse than, you know, somebody using auto tunnel and then... So I'm guessing what he did to like create it all is he built a part of it, themed it, built another part of it, themed it. Would have had to... Here we go. And using the F-25 is a good choice because it's a launch coaster, so you can just use the tyres when it's losing pace to bring it back, and you can also control the speed, like round here, things. Yeah, just using drive tyres and things. It's fantastic, an absolutely fantastic creation. Shall we check out another one? I don't know whether we'll check out another one or whether we'll do some building. I think we'll check out another park. But yeah, this is absolutely brilliant. Blew me out the water. 100%. So yeah, this dimensional travel experience by Fistful of Herbs, another one of my favourites. He does suggest playing your own music and watching this, but I'm going to have to put some music on in-game. I'm going to put some sort of flat music on, flat ride music, so because otherwise it affects it. But this is a really good creation. One of my favourites. Yeah, I can't believe it's snowing. Well, it started snowing. I just let the dog out. It started snowing, then it turned to hail. Now it's stopped by the looks of it. Well, that was brief. Right, let's get into this park. It's another sort of sci-fi, using lots of animated objects to create different effects and things. It's really clever. I know how he's done a lot of this, but yeah, it uses lighting and everything else to change the effect of it all. Nice little entranceway. dimensional mind traveler, which is what we want to go on. You know, all these sort of things. That... Whoa, whoa, whoa! The skin on this ride is brilliant. He does keep updating this, so he's at 94% though. Hellion ring with that really clever use of animated scenery again. Right, we are going to jump up onto the coaster though, because that's why we're here. If I can find the... here we go. And it's this one you have to put in test mode to do it. We are going to put... It does exceed... he's put Float to the Sky on, but that's one of the interactive musics. Oh no, Float to the Sky isn't an interactive music, it's just a... But it didn't really fit. He does suggest playing, like turning the music sound effects down and playing your own music. I would go for... Planet Euphoria or Planet Dubstep. Let's go for Planet Dubstep. I don't know whether Planet Dubstep has copyright though. There is a way to find out. Settings. Mute licensed music. So if it doesn't play music to start with, we will know that is not... Yeah, so this is another amazing creation. Enjoy. Yeah, you can see why it's called Mind Traveler now, can't you? Dimensional Mind Traveler. Dimensional Mind Traveler. It's absolutely fantastic. The use of all the stuff in it. The best thing to do as well is to mute all the in-game sound effects, so you don't know when it's boosting and that. And it gives such a good ride. And here's a. We remember the tycoons and inventors of the 21st century. Hellbreath. So they're all on there. Cool. All in alphabetical order. Hobo Billy, Iron Matty. Few names I recognise on there. Django Tremp 84. Poops it out again. Mouse 4. Nice Silver Punker. With more to be discovered. A fistful of herbs. He's put himself on there. Brilliant. TJ Puffs. Silex, which we just looked at. Yeah, so type these names in and have a look at their creations on the Hobo Billy does some really good stuff. Right, let's have a look. Frontier Workshop. Right. See, anything we look at now is not going to be the same as those. Those are just, yeah, mind blowing. This is really good, actually. So let's we'll look at the coaster on this. It's a good recreation of a real life coaster. So we'll have a look at this, and then I'll go into trying to build some stuff. 'Cause somebody asked me not long ago, how do you go about building, or how do you play this game? And it's like, it stumped me. I was like, okay. But the way I sort of learned to build initially is I opened up a sandbox park, put down the Planco things and reverse engineered, kind of copied their style, but tried to take apart to understand how they did things, and that broadened my horizons. And then when Moomin Little Socks said, try and use things that aren't meant to be what they are, so, you know, as something different, and that also made something click in my head, and yeah, it's really good. This is 100%, and yeah, there's a reason for it. If you look at it from top view, yeah, it doesn't look that amazing, but when you're down there on guest view, the attention to detail in this park is phenomenal. I've seen Iron Matty balls. That was really loud in my ear. So we'll find the station and we're going to ride the coaster. This thing. But there is 2 coasters here actually. So we got Taron, which is the main creation. And then we've got another coaster. So let's find the other coaster. I think it's tucked away. Let me find it. That's still Taron. Where is it? Is that it? That's it there, I think. Yeah. Nope. I was trying to grab the coaster. Yeah. Right. Okay. It's in testing at the moment, which is fine. There's only one train, so we are going to have to wait till it gets. Let's follow this and get back to the station. Here's the station. Yeah, look, the attention to detail on this thing is just phenomenal. Right, what are you doing? Are we? This is the entrance. You have to be 1.2 meters to enter. In fact, well, let's steal you. As I'm guessing this is the reason you're in the park. Yeah, now we can look around. I meant to unpause it and I unmuted myself. Which way? This way? Yeah, this way. I think really tight queue. Yep, possibly. So I don't think any guests could like navigate, or if they would, they'd be walking through stuff, and it kind of ruined the feel of it all. Plumb line. Just oh, whoa. Oh, thanks, game. Alright, it's broken it now. Great. Where? Right. Where was I? Flip cam is so... Okay, here we are. Is it currently... Yeah, I'm thinking it's a boomerang coaster, so... Yeah, looping shuttle coaster, SLB, so we'll see in the station. Till it gets back in. Not delete, no. Right, there we go. There we go. Right, let's jump in. And have a look. I mean, let's just that was brilliant. Let's just take time to appreciate how long it must have taken to like place all those individual boards and rotate them just on this bit alone. But then you've got other bits like where that shuttle coaster was leaping through, and it had I can't even find it now. Just turn around and I've lost it. All right, I'm not worried. Let's go on the other coaster. Yeah, there was all the individual boards all around the track as well. Amazing. Right, where are we? Are we in station? That was Taran. Oh, that was, yeah, that was in, I think that was in the station. One way to find out, isn't there? Yep, that's in the station. Yep, it is. Excellent. So let's go into guest view and enjoy. Or not, perhaps, as the case may be. Are we ready? Are we going? There we go. Whoa. There we go. We'll do one more ride on this. I'm going to set time to sunset. it anyway. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's about right, isn't it? We might need to go a little bit. Oh no. Perfect. Right. Let's jump in. And we'll watch this. Then I'll show you around my latest park. And then probably end the stream because I am getting a bit tired at the moment. But we'll persevere. We'll persevere through it together. So enjoy. Yeah, it's so claustrophobic and tight as it runs through there. I believe it's a recreation of a real coaster, if I'm correct. We'll load up my latest one, but yeah, that's really well designed. It didn't say who that was by. Let me find out. Frontier Workshop, Taran, does it tell you? It doesn't tell you who it is. Okay. View in Frontier Workshop. Let's do that quickly because that'll definitely tell us who the creator is. I know Silex was the and Fistful of Herbs off the top of my head because I really like their creations. This is. Nope. Okay, it's showing all my NH99 SBW. Yeah, NH99. Yeah, of course, it should have known really. He's another big hitter. Right, we're going to load up my latest park, Smith Myers Adventure Park. Don't expect my coasters to be on the caliber of anything you've seen this morning. Or this afternoon, or whatever time it is wherever you are watching, but I do try. This is my second release park, and we'll have a look through. I haven't actually done any of the coasters on the on stream, so I've just seen my stepdaughter coming in, so the dog might bark. Hold on, I'm just going to mute for a second. Yep, I was right. Just saw some movement out the corner of my eye. Right, my latest park. Not at any set time or anything, and not at any set place. So we shall just go with the times. In fact, let's just set it to sunset. Why not? Whoa. That's in the desert. That's really dark. Let's set it to 5 o'clock. And we'll come over to the entrance. The annoying thing about the entrance in this biome is, yeah, we can't do anything before this line here. So I literally started where I could. Let's grab you, sir, and clip cam you. And then I'll walk around for a bit and try and talk about some of my designs. So yeah, I kind of wanted a bridge to like bring you into the park before you actually get into the main area, and that's what this was all about, and this design. And there we go. Actually, I'm going to need to switch it over to daytime quickly, just for you to be able to see that. There we go. Yeah, we'll stick with daytime though for the moment. But yeah, we'll look at the lighting back towards the end. So you got like a nice, tells you it's sort of adventure theme. It says Miss Myers Adventure Park up there, and then we've got deliveries, a little deliveries building over here, and there is a sort of all behind the scenes, backstage areas behind that and all over that side. And I've sort of tried to keep it at the front of the park in the same area. And then we walk in. So I've shown a lot of this already on stream, but we haven't ridden the coasters. Today we're going to ride the coasters. But we're going to ride the transport ride first of all, because I like that transport ride over here. I've added a few more bits into it and just fleshed it out a little bit more. Whoa, are you twins? They're spinning their brooms at the exact same time and everything. Stores, the aeronauts. A nod at Indiana Jones, of course, here. Raiders of the Lost Ark, classic film. Yeah, they always moan about this area. Yeah, love it. Wordy rig. Right, we're gonna dive through this crowd. Oh, you've all been tapped, fantastic. You can stay. Let's dive in. Quickly travel to the other side of the park, because this gives lovely sight lines and views of the park. Right, I think this is the right one. No, this is. Let's pause and jump across to wing. Actually, where did I find the best view? Front bumper? Yeah, let's go front bumper, shall we? Train 14 front bumper. Yep. And let's enjoy a nice little relaxing chairlift ride. and let's fast forward through the station. Hi Gary, and we'll go back, and then it'll make a bit more sense. Look down a bit more. You get slightly different views going back. I mean, it's not much different, but gives a different perspective on the park. They look like they bang into each other when it's in high speed. There we go. Ready, ready, ready. Off we go. And we're back. Oh, we're back at the beginning now. Right, we shall jump back into Blipcam, walk down to the first coaster of the day. You'll do, sir. I run out of money for the Cursed. I spent so much that I can't go on Hydra. What have you been on? Hydra and the Cursed. Running Foo is amazing. The Aeronauts looks ace. Time's flown by. I guess all good things must come to an end. You can come again, sir. Bring more money next time. Right. We shall walk down to the first big coaster we're going to ride. Let's set things in motion. Let's put it back to 5 PM. Why not, eh? Whoa! Sorry about the erratic camera movement. We'll stick to the right hand side at the moment. Quest services, you know, because everyone should be on an adventure, a quest. Yeah, so this did take a little bit of time, this park. And the one thing that annoys me is I can't change the colour of the lights, those temple lights. Why, Frontier, could we not change those lights? So we're going to walk down Voodoo Lane. That's where we're going. So I wanted to give the impression that you're always in a sort of jungle type environment. She's running, she's off somewhere. Where's she going? Oh, they're running as well. Oh, she stopped now. So we're going to wander over to Templo de Halcon, I think it is House on. I don't know. I don't speak Spanish. I just typed it into Google and translated it. So it says Falcon Temple of the Falcon, basically. But yeah, they use these benches, which I kind of like. And yeah, nice views. I could have put a view post here, but no, didn't bother. So, guess would have come out here. And we're going to nip down the fast pass because we are very important. And we're going to jump onto this coaster when it pulls into the station. Like now. Now normally, as I say, on this one we get kids. I think I mentioned it when I last. So, let's have a look. Have we got kids getting in? No, we got one adult and one kid. Okay. So either seat, we could be lucky. Let's do guest facing, then we'll know which seat to sit in. Let's fast forward it. Yeah, so stats wise, I didn't get top fear, but okay. No, 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 no. Pause. Stats wise, yeah, I didn't get high enough fear, but yeah, it's 1,087 meters, 1.5 minutes ride, 27 miles per hour average speed, max speed of 69. G-force, I kept it kind of low. This was one I kind of went for a realistic look to. Yeah, kind of realistic setting. Right, is that? No. Seat. Yeah, yeah, we want seat 1. Okay, that's perfect. Let's enjoy this ride once we get going. It's hopefully going to be very, very soon. And we're back to all intents and purposes, and it kicks us out. Oh, oh, oh. Is security catching someone? Catch him, catch him. Did you get him? Got him. Nice one. Well done, well done. Give that man a raise. Right, so we'll go down the left-hand side this time. I'll save the dueling coaster till last. But yeah, I've added some stuff in on the left-hand side as well. But yeah, this is the last ride I built. And I built this ride, the Cursed, to be kind of like a POV on YouTube. I was watching lots of POVs of Steel Vengeance, and it's actually the Steel Vengeance track, or yeah, and cart that I used. So you've got this little area, which is just a little shopping area to get food, sit down, staff room, all that sort of thing, the essentials. But we are going to go on the Cursed, which is just over here, and there's never a queue for it. Well, not much of one anyway, which is good. So yeah, this one, stats wise, that's got high excitement, but it will feel very rough. But I tried to incorporate elements of real Steel Vengeance from watching the POVs, similar elements anyway. It's 1,273 meters, 72 miles per hour, 52 meters, 5.17 G. The worst Gs are on the dueling coaster that I created, but it's my first dueling coaster. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. Right, so let's enjoy this, and it will be rough, I warn you. But yeah, hopefully, it will. You'll see what I mean. It feels like a POV you might see of a real coaster, and that's kind of the effect I was going for. So there you go, and there's the Cursed. Another thing from what a lot of coaster enthusiasts said about Steel Vengeance was it doesn't let up to the mid-course brake run, so I kind of wanted to simulate that by creating. So yeah, we'll go on Hydra. Hydra you don't see much of the dueling elements from, but we'll go on Hydra, and then we'll go on Volcanic, which is its partner coaster that you definitely do see a lot of the other elements. And let's just steal you, sir, and call you Blip Cam so we can walk down the queue. And it's a bit easier for me to control and not make people feel ill. So I've got an all archaeological dig on this side. And this is all obviously Hydra water orientated. And I've put spiders randomly around, you know, to simulate that Australian outback feel. But yeah, deep underground. Come on, is there one in... Yeah, there's one in the station, I think. No? Yep, there is now. Perfect timing. So these don't have such realistic stats, but it is my first attempt. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. I mean, the Gs aren't too bad. It's 1,522 metres of dueling coasters, and both of them are very similar. Track ceiling rating is high. You know, inversions, lots. G-force is worse on Volcanic. Because it has some really... So yeah, this is all quite nice and quite good, but enjoy this POV. It's slightly nicer, and then we'll go into Volcanic and you'll see what I mean. There are some bits where it really whips, yeah, but and pushes the G's really high. So let's hopefully we're going to go in a minute, and any time now, any minute now. Come on, let's go. I can hear the other coaster, just the restraints closing on that because they have to launch at the same time or leave the station at the same time anyway because they're dueling. Come on, are we ready? So yeah, not so many people go on Volcanic, and I'm guessing that's the reason why we're hearing lots of restraints. Come on, come on, come on, come on, in your own time. What are you doing over there? Seriously. We're ready. And away we go. So yeah, that's Hydra, but now we're going to jump over to Volcanic, and we are going to ride. You don't see many of the dueling elements from that side. Volcanics, yeah, I'm not going to worry about showing you Volcanics. Let's get on the coaster. We're not going to worry about Volcanics dueling elements. Right, hopefully you'll be ready to go. So yeah, the stats on this one, you'll see what I mean. Results 1,507 meters again, but yeah, it has 6.48 G vertical G-force, which is a bit high. So this has a very high drag enemy rating, higher number of inversions as well. Let's just jump over to train 2 and away we go. Hopefully. Yep, straight away. Enjoy. And you'll see a lot more dual elements on this side. So, the unloved by guests in the game, Volcanic is actually my favourite because you see a lot more of the dual elements, and I really like that side of things. And let's run away from all that. And yeah, so that is my latest park on the Frontier Workshop right now. You guys can go check it out. It is a PS4 creation. So yeah, it is a PS4 creation. Quite impressed with what I managed to squeeze in here. But oh yeah, little backstage area. And he's sitting down, he's like, I'm not lugging those boxes in anymore. And she's like, for crying out loud, only carried them 5 yards, mate. But yeah, these little things we do. Knocked over cones. There's always some knocked over cones. But yeah, I did have fun building this part, but my latest one is going to be a lot more, because it's, I'm attempting, well, dare I tell you what I'm attempting? No, I might keep it a secret. Just watch this space, yeah. I might announce when I've got a bit more of it built, because I've only done part of the entrance at the moment, but I tend to do a placeholder entrance. Like I did for this, I did this entrance, but it didn't have all the detail on, like the planet coaster, the symbols, the lights, everything, or the adventure, or Planco. But yeah, now I might be moving away from Planco and the traditional gulpy type stuff in my third park. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I feel like further on I get into the build and that, and how it works. But yeah, thanks for watching. I am going to disappear off now, and enjoy your time in Planco. Enjoy your time creating, and remember always to have fun with it. Not worry too much about measuring yourself up to other people's standards, because you'll never ever progress in the game. And every time you create in this game, you will learn something, and you'll take that into the next park, and then you'll take that into the next park. Also, look at other people's parks, look at how they've done things, and that will help you. And yeah, enjoy your time in Planco. Enjoy your time, enjoy your day, whatever you're doing as well. And stay safe. I will see you all when I next stream some more Planco, or something else. I may even do some Fallout or anything else. And I can hear the whirly rig blaring away. Right, thanks for watching. Bye bye.